So sticking with Man Ray, we have to deal with Le Violon d'Ingres, which I'm probably mispronouncing horribly. So, Man Ray is an admirer of the paintings of Dominique Ingres, and made a series of photographs inspired by Ingres' nudes. And in the case of Man Ray, he's focusing on the model Kiki, wearing the turban. And here we see Ingres, one of his most famous pieces. Now, Ingres, you're always looking at this woman's back, a nude back, so this very sensual image. And Man Ray's playing off of that with his model Kiki. Now, what he does is he's painting the F-holes of a stringed instrument onto a photographic print. So he's taken the photograph of Kiki, he paints these holes onto her back, and then rephotographs the photograph. And so he's altering what was originally a classic nude. He also adds the title, a French idiom referring to hobby. And the transformation of Kiki's body into a musical instrument with the crude addition of a few brushstrokes makes this a humorous image. But her armless form is also a little bit disturbing to contemplate. The title, for example, seems to suggest that while playing the violin was Ingres' hobby, toying with Kiki was a pastime of Man Ray. So, as we look at it, we could see it a number of different ways. It could be that sort of classic Dada humor, or an attempt to subvert the art market because we've removed the time element and the technique element and created something that anyone could recreate. Or we could be looking at the objectification of women. Because just like a musical instrument is nothing more than an object, so too could be a woman under this scenario created by Man Ray. After all, the picture maintains this tension between objectification and appreciation of the female form. Really, it creates a tenuous image that should start a conversation. One where you're asking yourself, what is the role of the woman in the piece, and what is the role of these F-holes from the stringed instrument? Why are they there? Is he, in fact, saying that he toys with Kiki, as one would suggest? Or is he saying something else? Is he trying to compare female beauty to a violin, or is he simply looking at the form of her back and going, wow, that looks kind of like a violin? We don't know, and because he's a Dada artist, all we can do is speculate and look at it in terms of subversion, in terms of sort of the ultimate Dada ideals, which would indicate to us that this is not a simple case of, hey, let's put an F-hole on the back of a woman. There's probably more to it, because there always is in Dada art.